Now, the last of all the disciplines is the discipline of growing. So let's repeat all disciplines of abundance. The discipline of believing, the discipline of learning, the discipline of earning, the discipline of giving, and lastly, the discipline of growing. Ito ay discipline of reinvesting what you have earned. Ito ay reinvesting into other domains, other platforms, or income vehicles. This has been illustrated by the Lord sa Mark chapter 4, verse 26 to 29. In fact, this is one of the best parables about the kingdom of God. It tells us that there is a process involved in whatever creation of wealth, whatever good things that we sow, there will always be a process involved, and it's called a season. Let's read Mark chapter 4, verse 26 to 29. And he said, "The kingdom of God is as if a man should scatter seed on the ground, and should sleep by night and rise by day, and the seed should sprout and grow. He himself does not know how. For the earth yields crops by itself, first the blade, then the head, after that the full grain in the head. But when the grain ripens, immediately he puts in the sickle, because the harvest has come." So basically, Jesus illustrated the entire principle. In fact, let's put all the disciplines together. The discipline of growing is like repeating the first 4 disciplines every single time. For example, when you are believing, or the discipline of faith building or living by faith, diba? Faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word. Word is a seed. We have mentioned that sa ating previous session. So we can actually say that the discipline of believing is the discipline of sowing seeds on the ground. That's basically it. And sustaining that seed. Wag mong huhukayin. Just sustain that seed. Okay? Trust in that seed that you have sown. Now, the discipline of learning is the discipline of nurturing. So, there is a process in which the seed you have grown, you have to take care of it. Pag nagpakita na yan ng usbong ng kanyang sprout, then begin to protect that sprout. Put something around it, water it, make sure it has sufficient sunlight. So, you are learning. You are learning and you are practicing. You can eventually come to a point where the full grain in the head has fully manifested. By then, that is the earning discipline. You begin to make sure that you harvest them at the right time, and that will be a point in your life where, wag mong sayangin. Be diligent in the harvest season. Okay? And then after that, you will have to set aside something to give to others, to sell to others, and set a portion where you can use that for the next round of sowing again. So magtatanim ka ulit. That is basically what growing is all about. So understand that we have to respect and understand seasons. Meaning to say, if you are in the season of sowing, do not expect a harvest. When it's a season of learning or nurturing, then be patient, be diligent. There is a waiting time. And sustain, trust the seed that you have sown. And when the time comes for a harvest, then be diligent. Put all of your effort into harvesting the fruits of your labor or the fruits of your system or your specialization. Understand season. Respect your season. Hindi ito instant. There is a law of the farm, and you have to understand that. In fact, anong difference ni Donnie Reyes kina Rodolfo at Rosel de Leon is that si Rodolfo at Rosel de Leon, dumaan sila doon sa season of sowing, nurturing, and harvesting. And so that is crucial. Without that, mahirap i-sustain ang wealth, ang abundance, because hindi siya dumaan sa proper season. Bakit ang mayaman lalong yumayaman? You see, because of this principle of growth. Growth is the nature of life. If you find the abundant life, then you will keep growing. Diba? If you embrace the spirit of abundance, then you will keep growing. Why? You will believe for new dreams kapag na-achieve mo na yung dati mong dreams. New visions, new possibilities once na na-reach mo na ang dating visions. Then you will embrace new learnings. You will learn new things, new strategies, new platforms. That's part of growth. And then you will earn new profits, you will earn new cash flows, new harvests. These are part of the growth. And eventually, you will give new seeds, new hopes, and new happiness to different people. And you will repeat that cycle. Ang mayayaman, laging yumayaman dahil alam nila paano magtanim, paano mag-alaga, paano maging patient, paano maghintay. So, hindi yan, it's all about having all the money. In fact, money is just the fruit of all of these disciplines. Kaya sinabi natin dun sa session 2, the spirit of abundance, even sa session 1 pa lang, na ang yaman ay bunga. But ang discipline of abundance, yan ang pagpapalago natin. Yan ang magiging discipline, magiging habits natin. That eventually, once you put this as a system, as a routine, it will naturally follow. So, the spirit of abundance says, I am already rich. That's the spirit of abundance. Now, the discipline of abundance acts to follow that belief, that conviction, and build a habit, a system, a routine, a discipline around the truth that I am already rich and abundant. So let's recap. The discipline of believing, the discipline of learning, the discipline of earning, the discipline of giving, and the discipline of growing. Whether you apply this on conventional business, online business, Reway platform, all of these are needed disciplines for abundance to manifest in your life. Kapag meron kang spirit of abundance and discipline of abundance, it means you have ignited a fire of hope and possibilities in your heart. Your life will never be the same. You begin to look at your life differently. You begin to become hopeful. Now, what if you are surrounded by people na katulad mo, who are also on fire because they have the same spirit of abundance as you are? They also are building their disciplines and they are helping each other to build that disciplines among themselves. You see, the fire inside of you will intensify even more. Having a supportive and nurturing community accelerates the manifestations of abundance in your life. Thank you for completing this free course sa ating Ikaw ang Yaman. And indeed, this is a major deposit sa iyong sarili. Now, it's time for you to explore yung next course natin, our Angat Ka Entrepreneurial Gateway course. Ito ay preparation mo for you to become an entrepreneur. And also, meron din tayong internship with Capital Builder Program kung saan pwede kang makapag-raise ng capital mo for your next business. As much as 500,000 to 5 million or even more. Balikan mo lang ang coach na nag-enroll sa iyo dito sa Ikaw ang Yaman and discuss the details. See you on the next course.